Travis Wayne Goodsell. I'm going to check to see if the volume is definitely back to normal with an update. With the court refusing to do anything with my counterclaim, I sent in a motion of no contest. No contest? Can't remember what it was called now. Hold on, let me check. Motion. No confidence. Yeah, it doesn't exist in America, but it was pretty much to say that I give up waiting, that I consider my counterclaim lost, despite having won it, presented all the evidence. All they had was hearsay, but I can't go on waiting. And with that delay, it prevented me from getting an apartment that I qualified for, that was available. That was quite a surprise. But yeah, they never called back. I got refused, therefore. All because of the counterclaim delay. That's what I put in the motion, is that the delay is hurting me. When I first got here, I was immediately able to get back my money and the back money that was owed to me, and was able to go forward until the wall of housing. But now, as I'm stuck here, I can't go any further, and so the back pay has to be spent, and it has to be spent on something else than restoring the damage that was done to me. And so, what do I spend it on? And I can't spend it on investing for my future, getting an apartment, getting the things that I need to replace. So that option is off the table. First responders lie to everybody. They even gaslight us, having been here. This is called a resource center. They don't give us any resources other than a bed if you qualify. They don't give us any money. They don't give us a job. They don't give us an apartment. They don't give us resources. They'll help us access the internet to get a free phone, or a birth certificate, or address to where the DMV is to go get an ID, but that's as far as they go. They don't give resources here. It's an incorrect use of the word to call this place a resource center. It's a resource for jobs for other people. I don't know how much they pay their employees here, but that's the only resource. Not for the homeless. So, yeah, I have been contemplating A website again. I can't use Weebly. That bridge was burnt the day after I filed the first federal lawsuit. They chose to attack. And that's bizarre. People are winning against me, destroying my life, ruining me, and yet they don't stop. They keep stalking me. They won't leave me alone. I see them on YouTube. They're still stalking me. And I don't understand that white supremacist type behavior, that they keep kicking a dead horse, so to speak. They beat the horse when it's down. That's beyond the evil of the white supremacists that I grew up with. Because once they conquered, that was it. They went after somebody else. But it's like the kids here in Utah who shot the girl in that gully, left her for dead. It's like those kids still trying to lure her into a gully now that she's back trying to live her life and with the damage that's been done to her. That's the kind of evil I'm facing here. So the church won't let up, and neither will the people that have done the damage to me. So yeah, it's strange. And so yeah, I've thought about it, and maybe I will do a website, but it's going to take months, if not years, to build up a showing. I'd have to get involved in social media again. I don't know how much Facebook has fixed their problem of selling our data to Russia. Betraying our country. But I don't know, maybe I gotta learn how to twerk, is it? On TikTok or whatever. You younger kids, my heavens. But younger kids don't watch me. But, so, yeah, that's what's going on. I'm stuck, and I have to figure out what to do. If I could generate the online business well enough, I could probably employ part-time help, pay them instantly for the job they do. Of course, it would be $20 an hour, which I don't think is still enough, but I think we're up to $30 an hour for a basic living. But it's far better than jobs will pay. So, it's a long time down the road. But that's what I'm up to. I'm still, as you can tell, I've got the allergy problem. Coughing will continue for as long as I live here. Ears are still being chiseled off. This is the new mask for today. Warning, gory details. You can see they're already blood soaked. So, I'm just stuck here. There are people here who want to turn this place into a home. We're not allowed. We have to use our bed for a bed. We have an under the bed storage that's small. You know, there are some people who came with clothes. Not me. I got one change of clothes, that's it. And we only have maybe 3 or 4 working washing machines for 300 plus guys. So finding a time when they're not being used, along with the dryers, yeah, it's bad. So, alrighty. I worry about the day when I get people scared of me when I try to go out. But that's what happens when you're homeless. People are afraid of you. Government destroys us, keeps us down, and turns society against us. We do not get resources. So I'm willing to bet this part is going to sound better. Had to restart it. One thing I forgot to add was that the court delay for the counterclaim is also causing the state government to seek revenge. The business filing to change the name, to be officially licensed, was supposed to be long done and over with back on July 10th, if not sooner, and it's now the 19th. So yeah, again, I had to notify the court in my no confidence motion that there's obviously a conspiracy going on, that the state is aware of the counterclaim. They are aware of the previous 2 federal filings and are retaliating because nobody else gets this kind of treatment. This is full-on discriminatory retaliation. And so, yeah, that's the consequences of hitting the wall, is that I'm now falling back. All that I could have restored is now going to be taken away from me. I won't be able to buy back what was destroyed or damaged or left behind or needing to be upgraded or repaired or whatever. All of that is dashed now, and so I'm now falling back in a more dependent state. And those who are well off don't understand that concept, that if you were to lose your car and your job required you to have a car, you then lose your job. And when you lose your job, you can't pay for your house, can't pay for food. So it's that kind of a thing that's happening to me right now. And there's no way out of it. So yeah, that's what I have to do now, is try to figure out plan B. What do I spend the back pay on? And it has to be some kind of an investment, but options are gone. So yeah, I can't fix the volume. I don't know what to do. So maybe that's what I should spend the back money on. A new laptop. Dear God. You know, this is another thing that I lose, I retrograde, I de-evolve. I can't progress. I fall backwards. And I had other videos. This would have been the perfect time, the past 20 minutes, to work on these other videos. Otherwise, now it's starting to fill up again with people coming back from dinner.